Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. We're returning to our series of Sonic videos today and dabbling in the top 10 strongest characters in Sonic. Now, by strong, we're approaching this as strongest meaning the most powerful, mainly because it makes for a more dynamic list. So with that in mind, let's jump in. And at number 10 is Chaos 6. The final form of Chaos, the main antagonist in Sonic Adventure, Chaos 6 is an immortal deity. It's a creature created of water-like chaos energy, and is the final boss for Sonic in the game. So why is it so strong? Well, it's capable of enhanced hydrokinesis, super strength, shapeshifting, has vacuum breath, and can create huge energy shockwaves. It's also massive in size, so there's that. Up next, number 9 is Metal Sonic. First appearing in Sonic the Hedgehog CD for the Sega Mega CD, Metal Sonic is an invention of Dr. Robotnik, and is a reoccurring antagonist for Sonic and Friends. While nothing can compare to the original, Metal Sonic is an extremely accurate replica of him, capable of velocities that match Sonic's, and can imitate his moves and attacks. He's obsessed with beating Sonic, but never has, despite being a solid challenge for the Blue Blur, and that obsession is partially what makes him so powerful beyond his technological advancements. Robotic willpower. Up next, number 8 is Silver. Silver gets a spot on this list solely because of his telekinetic powers. He's from the future, where it turns out telekinetic powers are the norm, and his mission is to change the catastrophes of the past in order to save his era. While he may not measure up in terms of traditional strength, his telekinesis gives him a major one-up over a lot of other characters in the Sonic franchise, despite how some fans think he's unnecessary. Basically a copy of Sonic, and they already had Shadow, who was cool, in case you guys were wondering. Up next, number 7 is Blaze. Blaze is capable of pyrokinesis, she's capable of flight, can harness chaos energy, and the Soul Emerald's energies, and she can turn herself into a burning projectile, and set things on fire from afar. And she's even learned how to master the flames to the extent that she can emit small embers from her palms to defrost living creatures. That's all very impressive. While she has taken on Sonic in a fight before, it was never properly concluded, and now the two work as allies. He's someone that she greatly respects. But kudos to Blaze for holding her own. Up next, number 6 is E123 Omega. Created by Dr. Eggman, Omega is the most powerful and also last of the E-Series robots, whose purpose was to prevent Shadow from being released from his status. He ends up working with Shadow and Rouge the Bat, making his debut in Sonic Heroes, and is crazy impressive in terms of what he has to offer in his robotic arsenal. Super strength, flight, enhanced durability and speed, a limitless arsenal, hyper go-on usage, and moves like Fire Launcher, Beam Cannon, Dash Punch, Blazing Tornado with the help of Rouge, and the Chaos Inferno move, which also requires Rouge and Shadow. So yeah, he's super powerful and a strong force to be reckoned with, and also kind of adorable for a robot. Up next, number 5 is Knuckles. Knuckles may not be as powerful as some of the other Sonic heroes, specifically 2 that we'll be talking about coming up later on, but in terms of sheer superhuman strength, he's got most of them beat. Knuckles' strength has been equated to that of Sonic's speed. He can lift approximately 100 to 500 metric tons. He's the only one who has knocked the Chaos Emeralds out of Sonic while he was in his super form, aside from Eggman that is. And Knuckles is a well-trained fighter, with dynamic moves like Major Eruption in Sonic battles, and his deep impact punch that is so powerful that it causes friction with the air, resulting in an explosion. Up next, number 4 is EMERL. EMERL is the most powerful Gizoid, and was classified as a super weapon by Gerald Robotnik. With the ability to harness chaos energy and replicate power, yeah, it's easy to see why. His claim to fame is that he destroyed an entire civilization, and also he's really nice and sweet once he links with Sonic. EMERL was eventually destroyed as a result of a series of events where Eggman was messing with his link to Sonic, turning him evil, and ultimately leading to him going insane and imploding. Poor little guy. Up next, number 3 is Shadow. Shadow's got chaos powers, an indomitable will, can harness chaos energy leading to transformations. He's immortal, and obviously he's got super speed. There's an age-old debate as to whether or not Shadow is stronger than Sonic, and which one of them would win in a fight. And it's kinda hard to determine which, since they're so evenly matched. Although there is a belief that Sonic is definitely the fastest in Mobius. I don't know, what do you guys think? Shadow or Sonic? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, number 2 is Sonic. He's the fastest. He's the hero, so it's hard to imagine him losing to anyone. While Shadow gives him a run for his money, Sonic has proven to outlast him in some cases, including maintaining his super form longer than Shadow did in Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic is also a bit of a victim to plot armor, always somehow being able to take on anything and anyone that's thrown in his direction, minus our number 1. Speaking of which, in at number 1 is MEPHILES. Originating from Solaris, the god of time, light, and fire, MEPHILES was the product of the god Split, who eventually took the form of Shadow the Hedgehog. He's never been defeated in battle, but his existence was erased when Sonic and Princess Elise traveled back in time to prevent Solaris' split from occurring. MEPHILES is the only character known to have killed Sonic, despite these events being erased from history. First appearing in Sonic 06 as the game's main antagonist, he later rejoins his other half Iblis, forming into Solaris once again, who is the game's final boss. Alright, there we have it, friends. Who do you guys think is the strongest strongest Sonic character around? Let us know your thoughts in those comments below. And hey, if you dug this video, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. And if you want more Sonic, why not check out one of our other videos, like Top 10 Sonic Sidekicks, right up there on your screen. Super clickable. Just, give a little click. Why not? Until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one.